Hi guys, welcome back, and thank you so much for staying tuned to Tobago Update Television. And of course, as Lavion said, it's a Friday before Fantastic Friday, and we are in the month of October, the most beautiful month of all months. Yes, of course. So all guys celebrating birthdays today and who have celebrated birthday or birthdays before today, I want to wish you guys a happy belated birthday. And for those to come, I hope that you guys are planning to have a wonderful time in this month of October. It's Friday the 18th, and we are into the sporting segment. And I want to say good morning to Mr. Krishna Samai, Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Golf Association. And we are talking this morning about the Caribbean Football Championship, which is expected to tee off this morning. This morning, yes, in beautiful Tobago at the Magdalena Grand Beach here. Grand Beach and golf resort, yes? Let me say good morning to you, and of course, thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, fantastic. Lovely weather this morning for golf?
Yes.
And you normally say lovely weather for cricket, but I was going to say golf this morning.
we love the weather so far at Tobago.
Yeah.
Everybody, they said that the weather that we are having in Tobago is really good for golf.
Yeah, that's fun.
Rain.
No rain. Beautiful blue skies and cool breeze that course the golf course. I mean, for those who may not have heard about this Caribbean Football Golf Championship before, let's start the discussion right there. Just give a brief history and tell me what this competition is all about.
Right, this competition is around for a long time. All right, it started off being more than the four-ball competition, but it's split it 15 years ago, to where now it is only the four-ball competition, where you have all the Caribbean countries come to one territory. Well, different territories would host this tournament over a period of time. This is the first time that Trinidad and Tobago is hosted.
And you have it in Tobago.
In Tobago.
Wow!
Yes.
I wonder who made that negotiation happen.
Oh, our president, Mr. Wayne Batiste, he would have spoken with the Minister of Sport, the Honorable Shampa Kujo, and they made it happen.
That's fantastic news. I mean, and you mentioned several teams or countries will be participating. Tell me more about those teams and countries.
So this year we have in our competition we have Bermuda, we have Bahamas, we have Cayman Islands, Jamaica, Barbados, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and of course Trinidad and Tobago.
All right. So four ball for those who not into the golf, right? Tell me about the four ball thing.
So each category we will have 4 teams participating. So that's what I call a four ball competition.
Right.
We have the mid amateur, we have the seniors, super seniors, and the veterans, masters.
Oh,
so it's different categories of players, both male and female.
Okay, so amateurs will be like me who haven't.
Amateur is non-professional.
Non-professional whatsoever.
So they have. Throughout the Caribbean, we have all the different golf associations. All the players will be amateur players.
Right.
Unless you are professional and you play like in the PGA and those things. In the Caribbean, we do have professional golfers, but they don't really participate in these tournaments. It's only for amateurs.
Oh, so to this tournament, which starts today and ends when?
Sunday.
On Sunday. So we only have amateurs participating.
Yes.
And the 4 categories. What age group? What kind of age bracket you fit into there?
So we have like the over 70, that is the masters. We have the over 60 would be super seniors.
Right.
The seniors after 50 upwards, and we have the mid arm, which is under 50.
Yeah, I know the Honorary Prime Minister, he likes this golf as well. Is he going to be participating?
No, he sent his regards. He was supposed to be there last night, but he sent a representative for the opening. Opening last night.
Oh, fantastic. So tell me about Trinidad and Tobago, because I mean, you can't come into a country and want to beat us up in a way. How our team looking?
Well, our team, we have assembled one of the best teams so far. Last year, our team would have won to the Bahamas, and they did quite well.
Right.
And this year, we're hoping that they could go all the way and win the tournament.
Yeah.
We have some of the best players in Trinidad. Our president actually is playing in the senior division.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell me about, do you have any players from Tobago on that team, or we're gonna be like standby?
We have no players. Sorry to say that. Tobago is now coming on its own. As you are aware, we all only have one golf course here. But this is our way of bringing the golf to the people of Tobago.
Right.
We would have had discussion with the chief sec and so on, so that we could make Tobago, and well, this is with the Minister of Sport, by the way.
Yeah.
We are trying to make Tobago a golfing destination. All right, because a lot of people would call the office in Trinidad asking, they come into Tobago to visit and they want to play golf.
Yeah.
So we will just simply direct them to Magdalena. So, Tobago at one time had 2 excellent golf course in Moldovin, and of course I understand that they're trying to.
You're trying,
bring
but
that back
okay,
up,
okay.
So if that happens, Tobago will be a destination where people would want to come to play golf. Because a lot of golfers really call and they want to come to Tobago because Tobago is, is more the nature isle where you would come and peace and serenity.
Yes.
Get the sea, everything, the food, the people.
Yeah.
So people always call in the office. They want to come to Tobago. They visited from the UK. They visited from the States, and we only have to direct them to the Magdalena.
Yeah, and so as you mentioned, our food, our culture, entertainment, and all these different things. Take me through the 3 days of events. Is it just going to be golf, or are you going to allow the teams to take a time down at Pigeon Point? Tell me about the entire 3 days.
So the week of activities actually started last night, where we would have had the opening at the Plantation Golf Course Golf Club tonight, and we are supposed to have a meet and greet at one of the members' homes, and of course over the period we will be taking them to the different beaches and so on. I know Pigeon Point is supposed to be in the evening. Of course, one of the premier beaches in Tobago, we will take them there. I think Sunday there's a trip to go up to.
That's fantastic, man. Yeah.
So, we were hoping that we could have taken them to the Blue Food Festival and Sunday.
Oh, that's on Sunday. Oh, okay. that would have been really nice, though.
Because remember we have our closing ceremony at the end on Sunday as well. So we'll try and work it out.
Fantastic. So in terms of prices, is there going to be like a Range Rover for a hole in one, all them different things there? I know I like to give away big things in golf,
Yeah, that is true. For the Chiefs game, they do that. In Tobago, and a couple of the players from Trinidad won those.
My goodness.
But we are playing for the Caribbean Championship trophy. It's a big trophy. It's for bragging rights, really. But it's a tournament that players throughout the Caribbean look forward to, especially apart from the Lavion Cup and the Caribbean Junior Golf Championship. This tournament now caters for all the other golfers. The senior golfers, the masters golfers. So everybody get a chance to play in this tournament, and because most people after retirement they go into golf. So we have big name players. We have Russell Latapy.
I like that. Russell Latapy, the little magician.
Yes. He's playing.
What? He's a lefty. He's a lefty.
Yes. He's playing for Trinidad and Tobago. So
I like that.
These guys retire. They gravitate towards.
So Dwight York here too. I know that's riding partners.
Not here. But Brian Lara actually played in the tournaments leading up. We qualified for this tournament.
Okay.
Because we normally would have trials, and Lara would have played, but he didn't qualify. So Latapy would have qualified. So that's how he's here representing Trinidad and Tobago.
So the players that were selected for Trinidad and Tobago, you had a qualifiers to
play? We must have qualified. We have hundreds of golfers in Trinidad, so all of them get the opportunity to come and take part in the trials, and of course they would qualify based on the scores.
Fantastic. So obviously the teams would have arrived before today.
Yes.
And I'm certain that they would have had practice sessions and stuff.
Yes.
What's the feedback like? Because the first time they're here, tell me about the thoughts from them about the golf course.
The people, they came in on Wednesday. A lot of them came in, and up to yesterday, people were still arriving. They did have practice wrong yesterday and on Wednesday. And all of them said the course was in fantastic condition. They love it. They love the nature, how it's set up and everything. They love the course, and I must say hats off to the Prime Minister and his organization who bring ETEC was one of them who they brought on board to bring back this golf course to what it is.
Fantastic.
Because last year we would have hosted the Lavion Cup in Tobago as well in July. So that was a big pull, and so the golf course is in such excellent condition. We decided to ask the minister again to host this tournament. This is the first time I'm saying that this tournament is hosted in Trinidad. It's really a big honor to have this tournament in Tobago.
So who are some of the teams we have to look out for? I mean, of course. Now, watching Tobago, we're looking.
Of course, Jamaica. When the Caribbean Golf Championship started, it started with Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago golfers coming together and wanted to have a little tournament. And then the federation started and we expanded into the Latin American countries like Puerto Rico and DR. So now the big teams really is from Puerto Rico and Santo Domingo, but Jamaica this year have a large contingent, and they're hoping to take the first prize. But Trinidad as well, we are here and we hoping to do better. We want to take the prize, the home.
Well, I say we home, we home. And in terms of like, so we have women involved as well.
Of course,
the teams.
yes. In all the categories, there are men and women.
Right.
So it's 2 female teams and 2 men team in each category.
Right. In terms of like, if I'm listening to this or viewing this interview right now, when I want to come and take in the golf, any facility for spectators as well?
Of course, there are facilities there that you can follow the golfers as they're going out.
Right.
And we have some bleachers and so on that you could come and sit and watch by the holes, by the 18th hole and by the number 1 tee box. You can see how they tee off and how they putt in and so on.
Right. So tell me about the times for tee offs.
Tee off today starts at 9 o'clock.
Right.
And of course, every 10 minutes they would go off until about 10:30. And that will be so for the next 3 days.
That's fantastic. I'm looking forward to this this tournament. I'm not a golfer, but it's something I'm starting to get involved and appreciate because I play cricket, and some say once you play cricket,
yes,
you transition.
It's easy to transition. A lot of cricketers transit into golf.
In terms of, because I'm sure that the Trinidad and Tobago Golf Association will see this as sport tourism,
of course.
Having all the teams here. In terms of numbers, can you give an idea of like how many persons in terms of teams in total?
In total, we have from all those 8 territories, I have about 70 players in total.
Per team, wow.
Right, and of course they would have not come by themselves; they would have brought their families and so on. All of whom are staying at the Magdalena Grand. So it is easy for us to have everybody housed there and easy to get to the golf course and so on.
Yes.
Because usually when you go to these tournaments abroad, you usually have the tournament where the hotel has the golf course.
Oh.
It's easy to move people back and forth to the golf course and back to the hotel and so on.
That's really good news, and I'm sure they're going to be having rentals and they're going to eat and all these different things. So it's a really good injection for the Tobago economy, if you want to put it that way. And can we look forward to more events of this nature coming to Tobago in golf-wise?
Of course, every year in Tobago, we have a lot of tournaments. We started with the Scarborough Cup recently. Just a week ago, we had the Tobago Invitational. That would have finished like an individual tournament, and now we have in this. We had the Chief Sec. So these are tournaments that usually take place in Tobago. Of course, it's bringing a lot of golfers from Trinidad, and sometimes we bring golfers from outside of Trinidad as well to come in to play in these tournaments. So it's a really nice destination for golf, and in fact, players from the time you hear it's tournament Tobago. I mean, they book from the guest houses to the hotels, everywhere, and then they're renting cars, so this brings a lot of money into the economy.
Yes. I think, and all of us here in Tobago, we do appreciate, the Trinidad and Tobago Golf Association and the president for picking Tobago as his spot this time around. And the defending champion country, which country is it?
The defending champion is Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Lex is here. Before I let you go, Mr. Samai, any final word you want to?
Right. So, this tournament is running over this weekend here. And of course, we know there are a lot of golfing academies in Tobago. And we wish that, we could bring the youngsters to come and see the golfers, see how the tournament is run and how the players play. And this might inspire them to continue to play the game and to represent Trinidad and Tobago. Right. So, this is what we are about. We are about promoting golf, promoting Tobago as a destination for golf. And of course, we have the support of the government, we have the support of the Ministry of Sport and so on. And we are doing our best, and we wish that the Tobagonians would come out and support this tournament.
Yeah, fantastic. I want to thank you so much for coming on set this morning. And of course, we here at Tobago Updates, we do wish the tournament all the best, to continue to have wonderful weather. And at the end of the competition, Trinidad and Tobago will lift that cup, and then we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate into the night on Sunday. I wish you guys could have gone up to Bluefoot. That would have been a really good segue from the tournament. But maybe next time around. But I'm certain that some would mean in Tobago on Sunday.
Because some people will make a vacation out of it as well.
Fantastic. So all the best to your team and all the best to the competition.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. And guys, we've been chatting there with Mr. Krishna Samai, Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Golf Association, the 2024 Four Balls Championship taking place at the Magdalena Grand and Beach Resort. Yes, for those who are interested, you can get down there. It's all free. They have a bleacher there for you guys to sit and take in the golfers. Should be an interesting 3 days of competition. I'm going to leave it there today with you guys. Continue to ask you guys, continue to be safe out there, and continue to choose sport. Yeah, and Tobago updates as well. Don't forget, share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Good morning, Tobago next.
Thank you.